Hello everyone, this is your faithful Amanda Splatts, Desert Evil Flavor, the Amanda Splatts Project. And welcome to a special edition of World Extreme Battle Pro, WEBP. This is the Sextet synthesis. 12 of the biggest names and the brightest newcomers in World Extreme Battle Pro in our version of the G1 Climax. I'm filming this early, but it should be 4th of July as you see this. So happy Merca Day. I hope you're feeling your Mercas today, all my European fans. I hope you have fun laughing at the Mercas. Or enjoying being, today we'll all Merc. So this is the G1 Climax, baby, my version, called the Sextet Synthesis. We have two brackets of 6 wrestlers each. Each one of them is going to fight them. Each of these specials is going to be 15 matches long with the same 6 wrestlers. The 2 highest performers from each bracket will be going on to the finals. Now, that we're using the 5-point system for this. I believe it's 5 points for the winner. You lose, you get 0, and I think it's 1 point for DQ or something like that. But here, I'll introduce first B. We are doing B block first. Just like in American, we're having our dessert first. Take a brief look at A block. We got Sam Porter Bridges from Death Stranding, the man who held the King of Flavortown Championship for a nice check of change before losing it to Robert Landolt, who eventually cashed it in. We've got Marissa, big hulking Roman muscle woman, who is the current and only Fighting Cup champion. We got Aski, the tragic tale of Aski in the tag team division, with her and Sora and Suisse. Almost got her neck broken by Yuiren. But she has recovered enough and will be in the A block. The Undertaker, absolute legend. King of WWE, king of WWE / WCW / ECW. And held the U.S. Wrestling title for a very long time until it was stolen by Chris Jericho, who then just as quickly lost it to Mike Hagar. And Billy Lee, a special entry, a fan of our series, the one Billy Lee, for the Double Dragons. Jimmy's not here, this is not a tag belt. And then Doom. Dr. Doom won a Battle Royal. A completely, purely random battle royal. And now you must face Doom. So that's what the A bracket is. But we are Americans. We're going to eat dessert first. In this 4th of July, we're doing the B bracket first. I'm fucking crazy. So, here's the B bracket, and it's absolutely stacked. First of all is Cerno, whatever you call her. The first ever Gensokyo Heritage Champion who morphed that belt from the Hardcore Attitude Era Championship. Beat The Rock. Held it a very long time. Had a cup of coffee with the Tag Team Championships with the Pepsi Man also. Number 2 is the G-Man. The mysterious G-Man from Half-Life. The first ever mayor of Flavortown, held that belt until Floyd got it, transitional champion to Sam Bridges. He's been a force ever since the beginning. Next up, the Demo Man from Team Fortress 2. He won a Team Fortress 2 Battle Royal and got entered in. Pepsi Man, a special entry from a fan who said they'd forfeit their choice in order to get someone who I believe needed a shot. Pepsi Man has been a mainstay from the beginning, won the first Battle Royal that led to the epic tournament that led to Bridget being our World Heavyweight Champion. Had a cup of coffee with Cerno with the tag team belts. Easy come, easy go. Next up, Maggie Simpson. Won a Battle Royal. Won the Battle Royal where we vacated both the 6-man, 8-man, and 8-man tag team belts. She wasn't 6-man, she was an 8-man, but she still won the Battle Royal. So Maggie's here. Yeah, the baby from The Simpsons. Don't fucking question it. And ahoy, Sextet! Hush Marine. The winner of the 16-person HoloLive Best Wrestler Tournament, beating Roboco in the final. And our first ever VTuber champion. Now, neither the Fighting Cup nor the VTuber title are on the line in these leagues. This is purely for a shot at British World Heavyweight title. The top 2 winners from each league advance, and then the World Heavyweight champion, and then the person who wins the final league of 4 gets a Money in the Bank style contract anytime, any place. Get that belt anytime, not just the mere title shot. Anytime, any place. We're coming in live today. Or not live, no, this is all taped. I'm taping this. So I can have something for y'all on Fridays. We are coming to you taped from Madison Square Garden. I mean, we weren't allowed in the building. It's like booked solid for years. And like you can't see what the windscreen is right now. But it's fucking Madison Square Garden, man. Trust me. We're live from of Madison Square Garden, baby. Salute! We set up the ring in the middle of the fucking road. We got no shame here. No shame in our game. That's the name of the game. And we start with Cerno versus the G-Man. We're gonna do 1 versus 2, 3 versus 4, 5 versus 6, then 1, 6, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'll see who has an actual shot of winning at that point. Cerno, man. The story of Cerno. Brought prestige it was so excellent with the hardcore title that she made it into the Gensokyo Heritage title. One of the first of our many titles that's based on your specific genre, your specific place. It's for Toho characters. And then the G-Man. A mysterious presence. G-Man, who was our first ever mayor of Flavortown. He kicked the crap out of Guy Fieri and broke his heart and broke his back and broke baby back ribs. Held that belt for quite a bit until losing it to Floyd, who flipped it right over to Sam Bridges. He's been a mysterious and foreboding presence ever since. The referee for this match, and one man I trust, the judge. Now, since Cerno and G-Man were both picked, they had a couple of practice matches, each of them won 1. So this is the one that's going to count. Had a couple practice matches before we started filming today. And we are going on the 5-point system for this one. If you win, you get 5 points. Lose, you get nothing. I think ties are 1. Disqualifications aren't worth all 5. So it'll be interesting to see these two in this element. You usually see the G-Man in the 12-sided octagon with the Mayor of Flavortown Shoot Fight Championship. Oh, double axe handled by G-Man taking early control. And you usually see Cerno in the barbed wire ring where she's not able to do all her acrobatics. It'll be funny to see these two mainstays in an actual wrestling ring in an actual wrestling setting. Oh, G-Man taking early control and wrenching away. Cerno going low, wrenching the eyes. Nasty round slap, but misses the kick. Doesn't nail the combo, but G-Man nails the rib breaker. Trying to put her right to sleep with that face claw. But it's not Cerno's bedtime yet. Oh, double underhook overhead by the G-Man. Like, it's interesting to see the G-Man out of the 12-sided octagon. It's interesting to see Cerno out of the barbed wire. To see them actually wrestle. Oh, big old discus slap by Cerno. Jawjacker. Couple punches by the G-Man. Sidewalk slam, bag of ham. Down all the way. Oh, vertical suplex by the G-Man. Taking early control. Oh, wrenching away, locking the legs, trying to keep Cerno off that base. She's not as much of a high flyer as you think. We've actually seen G-Man go to the top rope more often than we've seen Cerno. But maybe that's just because of the barbed wire rope she used to wrestling in. Oh, big DDT by Cerno. Oh, it's the drop kick. I guess that's why they call it a missile drop kick. Oh, big old slap fight between the G-Man and the Frost Queen. Getting frosty, and G-Man comes out ahead. He's a little tired himself. Oh, big headbutt by Cerno. Oh, running. Oh, standing moonsault. Only the one, though, going way too early. Might be because the standing moonsault was a pretty predicament. Net rib breaker. Face holder. He's holding all the faces. Oh, wrenching the eyes away. Cerno with the low angle drop kick. Oh, big old kick to the stomach. Oh, kick to the crotch. Nothing fancy about that. The referee judge may not have seen it. He may not have been in position. Cerno going to the top, dropping the elbow. Here's seeing the fairy fly. Oh, standing drop kick. Both of these two have something to prove in the World Heavyweight Division after helping to find their own division. Oh, top rope elbow from the G-Man, going for it again. We've seen him go to the top multiple times in a row, and usually he nails them all. Palm strikes by Cerno. Couple of kicks by the G-Man. Through the ropes. Oh, G-Man got the fruit roll-up. 2.9. Cerno's got to be running scared now. G-Man with a 2.9. Stomping away. Oh, G-Man in the corner. The win. Oh, Sister Abigail. She's broken out in love right now. Anaconda Vice. Oh, punch rush by the G-Man. You see those nasty, powerful punches in the octagon. Oh, big DDT by the fairy. Going to the top, another elbow. More of a knee drop onto his neck. Nails him again. Not as flashy as showy as you'd think from an ice fairy like Cerno. What the fuck was that? Whatever it was, he touched the ropes. They had to break it up. You gotta be very careful. There's a lot of big flashy finishers in Web B. Oh, Comet Cruncher. But not a lot of them. You need that situational awareness. Make sure that you are not, that the pin does not get broken up. Be very careful. Oh, Cerno with the big kick. Oh, dropping the head. Kick rush by the G-Man, sending Cerno reeling. Got the face claw going. Is that 2.9? Cerno's trying to fire up, trying to get the crowd on her side. Oh, he went to the double underhook. Cerno tosses him off. Strength from the tiny little fairy. Ooh. Oh, dropping the skull. Oh, slamming right into each other. Oh, G-Man with that foreign object. That strange object. Judge is not having that. Judge is being very careful, very meticulous. Oh, big old flurry by Cerno. Another big old flurry by Cerno. Oh, another big old low-angle drop kick. She's got scouted. She's got G-Man scouted. He keeps going for that spinning back fist. She's going to keep going down. And the crowd is going nuts. 5th time. Oh, she misses that time. G-Man makes her pay for it. God, that was a weird spot. Nope. Big old drop kick by the G-Man. Super kick. Sure no bait. Oh, standing moonsault. Is that? That's going to be enough. And Cerno powers out. That weird sequence. Very weird sequence toward the end. A whole bunch of running drop kicks. And Cerno wins with that shooting star press. The little fairy getting aerial. I'll say it right now, of course. So we're going to do 1-2, then 3-4, then 5-6. And then we're going to do 1-6, 2-5, 4-3. And then we're going to see if there are anyone who is winless and get those out of the way. And then try to get the winners out of the way. We want to get this nice, keep it nice and dramatic at the end. So round 1 goes to Cerno over the G-Man. 5 points for a decisive pinfall victory. Next up, we're getting explosive, and we're getting refreshed. The Demo Man, a surprise winner. Demo Man, the surprise winner of the Team Fortress 2 Battle Royal. Beat everyone except the soldier, who for some reason was not made in Fire Pro. Which is weird. But Demo Man, big old explosive Scottish powerhouse, taking on the most refreshing man in professional wrestling today. Pepsi Man. A ice-cold, refreshing Pepsi of a man. So what's going to win? Is it Demo Man or the Pepsi Man? Will we fill the world with bombs, or will we fill it with soda? You see Demo Man showing some explosive power in the Team Fortress 2 Battle Royal. Let's see how that shakes out here with Pepsi Man. By the way, we are going to be skipping the intros after the first few matches until the end. Because I know that'll cut into a lot. But I did want to get the intros at least for the first matches. So, you know, Pepsi Man's got to have a lot of them in mind. His former partner, Cerno, has advanced so far. 1-1 round. Going against the Demo Man. We're coming to you live from outside of Madison Square Garden. Yeah, we've hit the big time, baby. Happy 4th of July. Happy burgers. Happy delicious burg. Oh, punching away, kneeling away that forearm is the Pepsi Man. But Demoman fighting the right back. Around, circling around. Big old punch to the face. Going through the tornado by the Pepsi Man. Oh, missing the vertical suplex. Big kick by Demo Man, trying to keep Pepsi Man off his feet. Trying to keep Pepsi Man from refreshing himself. Oh, how about Pepsi Man? Oh, big old flip. Pepsi flip. I don't know if it's a Pepsi plunge or not. Forearm by Demo Man. Throw him in the corner. We saw him win a battle royal. Let's see what the explosives master has to offer. Punching away the ankle. Elbow to the back of Demo Man. Stomping away at the knee. Pepsi Man just picking apart the explosive expert. Oh, kick uppercut. Staring him down. Kicks versus uppercuts. Kicks versus uppercuts. Kicks versus uppercuts. Uppercuts win. As the Demo Man, relative newcomer in Web B, taking it to the King of Pepsi. Because man, very careful, very trying to pick his spot. Just like Robert Landau called his shot. One of the longest running belts in our federation. The mayor of Flavortown. Robert Landau won it. Ooh, big old backbreaker by Pepsi Man. Landau won it at the Budokan. And at the end of the night, he threw it on the ground for a shot at Bridget's World Heavyweight Championship. Bridget said there are no more mountains to climb here. Robert Landau called his shot. So that will be the other main event. It will be Robert Landau versus Bridget, one-on-one. For our World Heavyweight Championship. Big old jump by Demo Man, showing agility like a scout. He's keeping Pepsi Man on his toes. Oh, he grapevines the leg. Grapevine's the leg. Great Pepsi. That would be delicious. Great Pepsi. Kind of like Pepsi Blue, I guess. Oh. Dropping the knee. Oh, Pepsi Man whipping out. Big old back kick. Around, being very careful, very cautious. Punch him in the gut. Big old Pepsi plunge from the top. Is that going to be enough? Is that going to be enough to take off the Demo Man? Figure 4 leg lock. He's making sure to put this one away. The problem, though, it's just too close to the ropes. DDT by Demo Man. Besides the other Demo Man missing with a kick. That explosive energy. Oh, big old power slam. Nope, just a 2. The man with those headbutts. Blurring that one eye of his. Getting dizzy watching. Oh, missed with the kick. Oh, Pepsi Man kicked with the zone. Big old leg drop. Another one. No, big old, oh, Pepsi roll up. Fruit roll up. Just a 2, though. Not even a 2.9. Just a 2. Pepsi Man might be trying to put this away too early. Demo Man might have scared him a little bit. Oh. Big old slap by the Team Fortress 2 native who prefer a bottle of scotch over a delicious, refreshing glass of Pepsi. Oh, big old body slam. Is that going to be enough? 2.9. 2.9. The newcomer has Pepsi Man on the ropes. Another Pepsi plunge. Pepsi Man now taking Demo Man very seriously. Vertical. Missing the kick. Oh, vertical suplex. The Falcon Arrow. Oh, just a vertical suplex by the Demo Man. Sizing him up. Nope. Pepsi Man with a muscle buster. He's waiting for Demo Man to get up. Pepsi high flying. High flying, styling and profiling. But he's too close to the ropes. Hurricane runner by Demo Man. Very dangerous. Landed right on his head. Very dangerous. Of course, he's an explosive expert, so he lives a life of danger. Oh, weird pin. Oh, 2.9. 2.9, that weird pin, a very awkward pin. Oh! And Pepsi Man has knocked out the Demo Man. Pepsi Man knocking him out. Wow. The referee having to put a stop to this one. And Pepsi Man, due to ref stoppage, gets a win. Absolute dominance by the Pepsi Man. And it looks like the battle between Cherno and Pepsi Man continues, because both of them are at 5 points. G-Man and Demo Man, both with a big old goose egg right now. But they've still got 4 more matches left. Oh, and we now... Oh, save, of course, just save, just in case I screw something up again. Next match, we fly right on. So, we got rid of the 6-man and the 8-man titles because there were just two, the matches just took too long, like 40-45 in-game minutes each. So we had a battle royal with the last 8-man champions, the Simpsons, and the last 6-man champions, Nintendo, women of Nintendo. Maggie was thrown in there because of the Simpsons. Maggie ended up winning the whole thing. The Babby. Tonight we will see how is Babby formed. How Federation get pregnant. Ahoy! She is yo treasure box. Lucky Money World or whatever it is. She is Hosho Marine, and she's wearing a cowboy hat for some reason. I don't know. Hosho Marine, maybe she got it from Jim Ross. It's a good luck charm. The winner of the HoloLive one night 16-person HoloLive tournament, just barely beating Roboco in the finals. The first ever HoloLive champion. They're fighting on Maggie. And we start with Maureen versus Maggie. Get brutal right off the front. Maureen knows how to play to the crowd. Maggie knows how to play with blocks. Sweep to them around. Marine. You think because Maggie is a baby, she's got a good ground game? I don't know, maybe Marine. Oh, Maggie throwing him in the ropes. Maggie knows what she's doing. She did win that battle royal after all. For her own family, plus some of Nintendo's finest females. It was 5-Volt, Samus, Wii Fit, Homer, Lisa, Bart, Marge, R.I.P. Marge, and Babby. Babby and Marine. Babby won a 8-person battle royal. Marine won a whole 16-person tournament to be here tonight. But fates collide and things get weird in the hog ring. You seem to be pretty evenly matched so far. Big old arm drag. Well, not arm drag. Maggie putting a stop to Marine's momentum. It's a baby and a pirate going at it in front of Madison Square Garden. That's the type of thing you can only get in Fire Pro, baby. Takayama Empire. R.I.P. Takayama. Oh, big old... That's a hip toss. That's what it's called, hip toss. Marine wrenching away at the Babby ankle. Oh no, Babby with the Styles Clash! Maggie with the Styles Clash! See, G-Man couldn't pull off a proper Styles Clash during the test runs. Maggie had a perfect Styles Clash. Oh, running hip toss by Marine. Nothing fancy, but it stops the momentum. That's the important thing. Another one. Trying to get the Babby in position. Oh, big old kick by Marine. Jumping around carefully, watching very closely. Oh, Pele kick. Oh my God, does Maggie have AJ Styles moveset? That'd be so hilarious if it was Maggie with AJ Styles. Marine breaks up the momentum. Whips the Babby into the ropes. Oh, going to the top. Swinging DDT. Oh, float over by the Babby. Big old nasty kick by Marine. Another kick, another spinning kick. A little smack. Nothing fancy about that. Nothing fancy. Trapping him down with those brutal knees. Marine setting Maggie back on her back like a babby. Big old elbow by Maggie. Running drop kick. Sliding drop kick. Trying to bring it on home. Oh! Maggie countered into the corner. Raking the eyes. That baby has already learned from Bart Simpson how to cheat. Oh, and she's learned some multi-dimensional holds from Lisa, apparently. Oh, snap suplex by Marine. Getting a little desperate. Realize she's having a problem putting a baby away. That baby's taller than she is. Who knows? Maybe it's a Muppet Man. Maybe it's several babies in a onesie. And they're operating like WAP. Oh, switch over, back over. We all float over. Big old sling blade by the Babby. Babby blade. Sling Babby. Alright, putting Maggie into the corner. Big old spinning DDT by Marine. Oh, and just a big old power slam by the Pirate Princess. Just a two. Kicked out of two of that power slam. Marine must be a week-old office woman. And then she hits a muscle buster to try to prove us all wrong on that effect. Another two. I don't know if Marina's taking Maggie seriously. Maybe it's the road that they had to get to the climax. Maggie won a battle royal. Marine won a whole 16-person tournament. The Marine not running out or doing any of the high flying she was known for, especially at the end of the tournament. Just taking a quick breath, letting Maggie get back in. Ooh. Kind of a mix of AJ Styles and Will Ospreay's moves. And there's the break. Oh, another muscle buster by Marine. Wanting to finish this. Oh! Nice kick. Nice counter by Maggie. Oh, sweet kick by Marine. Stopping that momentum. And violent power slam by Marine. Playing to the crowd. This one's almost over. Oh, Maggie switches back. Marine switches back. Vertical drop. Lifted that baby up by the butt. Marine getting taken down with an errant shot by Maggie. Got the clutch locked in. Marine able to break out, not having to get to the ropes. Maggie into the corner. Pop-up Pirate with a pop-up powerbomb. 2.9 though, 2.9. Maggie is running on fumes right now. Marine with the power slam. You know, Marine is weak and frail old woman. She could probably power slam a baby. Oh, Maggie with the roll-up. Is that going to counter all that momentum? No, 2.9 though. 2.9, we're getting dangerously close here. Marine going up top. Waiting for Babby to get up. Big old drop kick by Hosho Marine. Little triangle kick. Put Marine into the corner. Oh, Maggie going up top. It's going to be dangerous. Double underhook powerbomb. Fall away powerbomb. Oh my god. Maggie Simpson now in full control with that powerful stunt. But Marine pushing her right back off. Big old spear. She's picked up a lot of American moves here. Oh. Airplane spin by Babby. Just dumping her right out. Dumping her down. Marine trying to catch her breath in the corner. Gets a running knee by the Babby. Shades of Kenny Omega. Oh, fruit roll up. Maggie getting too flashy. A little too big for her underroots. Marine taking her down a peg. Marine ready to finish this. Dropping the elbow. Not able to get the pin though. She's dazed. Mudslide pin. Flip over. Maggie wins. Maggie wins. Maggie upsets Hoso Marine. Oh my god. And the formerly undefeated Pirate Queen losing to a baby. Is Maggie going to be the Toru Yano of this group? Is Maggie going to break your brackets? She going to destroy your pick'em? Holy hell, Marine put on a hell of a performance. She looked to be the winner, but Maggie just slid right in. That Babby is like a combination of Will Ospreay, AJ Styles, and Kenny Omega in Babby form. We now have the pulse. We have the pulse for the B block, ladies and gentlemen. Cerno, Pepsi Man, and Maggie Simpson all taking wins in their first round. Here's the current ranking as you see it. Cerno, Pepsi Man, Maggie Simpson, all ranked 1. G-Man, Demo Man, Marine, out on Dream Street right now. So I want to try to save the most dramatic matches for last. But I want to give everyone a fair shake. So I'm trying to angle it to see if the last match of the night is going to be for the spot. So we're going to do another set of everyone in the pool. We're going to do 1, 6, 2, 5, 4, 3. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then after that, we're going to have the losers fight it out. And then we're going to just have matches to see who the losers are. Okay, so 1 and 6. That'll be Cerno and Marine. You know what? Cerno and Marine just wrestled, and Marine and Maggie just wrestled. Maggie and G-Man. Maggie just wrestled. So 3 and 4 would be Demo Man and Pepsi Man then. But they just wrestled. Oh, I see what the problem's going to be now in doing it that way. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 6, 2, 5, still going to be 3, 4. Well, then let's move on down the line. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 4, 2, 5, 3, 6. Oh. This is going to be brutal. Let's save that for a moment. Let's do 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4 then. And 3, 6, 2, 5, 1, 4. Wait, Marine just wrestled. Well, we'll just say these are all taped at various times throughout the day. So Marine, just off a shocking loss to the Babby, Maggie Simpson, and the Demo Man, who is on Dream Street right now, knocked the hell out by Pepsi Man, refreshed beyond capacity. Now I don't know if damage carries over in these in the leagues. If so, we might see a very short performance from Demo Man. But I don't think it is. Because I know the real G1 Climax is meant to go down over several days. So yeah, if that hip toss didn't knock the Demo Man out, then yeah, it's probably not it. Both of these two are 0-1 so far. I believe a win is worth 5, a loss is 0. And a draw and a win by disqualification aren't nearly as much, I believe. Both of these two looking to redeem their losses. Oh, big old slap by Demo Man. Oh, wrenching away at Marine. So we'll see who still has a goose egg after this next 3 matches. And focus on getting theirs out of the way. So we can try to end with what hopefully will be a climactic match. Nasty kicks by the Demo Man. You can see he's being far more aggressive now. Got knocked the hell out by Pepsi Man. KO'd. He needs to be more aggressive now. He needs to take down this old Alvis lady. Can't let her build momentum, because once she gets the crowd on her side, that's how she won the Hollow Life tournament. By getting the crowd on her side. Rain flattened in the corner. Smacking, slapping the man around. Headbutt by Demo Man. Trying to put Marine away early. Marine trying to exploit whatever weakness Pepsi Man might have found that knocked him out. Oh, double axe handle from behind. Marine stomping away at his butt. Saying he's got a nice butt. Power slam by Demo Man. Is this going to be enough? Nope, just 2. Not even a 2.9, just a 2. Got by Marine. Oh, missing with the axe kick. Oh, missing with the power bomb. Marine counters. Getting out of it. Demo Man whipping Marine into the corner. Very dangerous. Dangerous love versus dangerous bombs. And of course, the most dangerous profession in the world, being a corporate VTuber. Thank God I'm an indie. Marine whipping Demo Man to the ropes. Marine representing the noble profession of VTubing. Something I know a little bit about. Something I know a little bit about. A little bit of baby, a little bit of boat. From the corner. Oh, big butt splash. Bringing him back up to her feet. Nasty clothesline to the back of the head of Marine. Big old fist of Marine. Wrenching her away, wrenching away that arm, wrenching away that neck. Messing with that kick. Nasty forearms by Marine. Oh, Russian kicks. Trying to keep that momentum up, trying to knock down Demo Man, because Pepsi Man proved it is possible. Marine not digging too deeply into her bag of tricks just yet. Maybe she's worried about flaming out. Or maybe she's still a little bit unconfident after what happened with Maggie Simpson stealing the victory. Oh, going up top. Demo Man counters. Demo Man counters, threw it right off. Oh, big flying forearm. To the back of the head from the top. But he's not able to capitalize. He hit the ground before she did. Maybe he didn't think that through. Maybe you need to think things through when your profession is literally explosives. Big old spear. Big powerful spear by the Demo Man. Tossed to the outside by Marine. Is she gonna follow up? Is she gonna go high fly? No. Just catching her breath. Trying to save herself for later matches in this series. It's smart. The man grabbing the leg for a twist. Stomping away on the face. Marine tossing him out.
1, 2.
Watching very carefully. Oh, Demo Man with the cane. Rules in Fire Pro are you're allowed to have a weapon for 4 seconds. But if you hit the 5-second mark, you're done so. Oh! Get paying for it. And he paid for it, got a 2 from that kind of laissez-faire power bomb. Marine going back to the top. Is this going to be a fit? Oh, Jesus! Kryptonite Cruncher with the skull on the fucking turnbuckle. Only 2.9 though. Only 2.9. Demo Man showing a lot more fortitude than he did with Pepsi Man. Trying to prove that KO was a fluke. Marine, though, taking him right back to the corner. This one's going to end on the top rope. And another one! Oh my God! Another 2.9. Marine trying to make up for her humiliating loss to Maggie Simpson. And it's starting to cloud her judgment, and Demo Man's able to roll right in and roll right up. Marine with the drop toe hold. Stomping him down. Big old choke slam by the Demo Man. Right there in the corner, but smart enough to pull her out. Is he it? Is he going for it? Is he putting his hand on her boob? 2.9. Apparently he did. Oh! Demo Man taking the initiative, getting that vertical suplex in. Marine switching around. Oh, vertical chicken wing. She has got a whole treasure box full of tricks. Oh, Demo Man down to the ropes. Big old slam. 3. And the Demo Man avenging his loss somewhat from the Pepsi Man. And Marine, who just won a 16-person tournament, is now 0-2 in the league. That's got to be a big confidence shaker for Marine. A huge confidence shaker. As Marine is now 0-2. And we continue. Okay, so that was 3 and 6. Now do 2 and 5. 2 and 5, that's G-Man and Maggie. G-Man with the loss to Cerno. Maggie with the huge victory over Marine. Although it looks like Marine's getting kind of flustered. She is on the back foot right now. Question is, can she make it? Can she get it back? And can the G-Man start with some winning ways against Babby Simpson? I'm calling it right now. Maggie Simpson is the Toru Yano of this bracket. You know it's going to expect her to win, but she's there to ruin your pick'ems and get a couple of really, really weird victories over your favorites for the sole purpose of throwing off the numbers and breaking your brackets and busting your balls. G-Man, however, very mysterious, very dangerous. He's not playing with that baby. He'll punch a baby in the face. G-Man strikes at the kind of pushing. He'll punch a baby in the face. I don't know what it is. Tell that baby for some unforeseen consequences, baby. You gotta punch a baby, baby. Now that baby in the back of the back, you get those baby back ribs. I may have started drinking before the show. Fireman's carried by Babby. Helped by G-Man. G-Man trying to get acclimated to fighting outside of the 12-sided octagon. A world where, like, not every move can KO someone. Oh, big old back fist to a baby. Oh, he's trying to take a pacifier. Trying to take the pacifier out of Maggie's mouth. That villain. That absolute villain. Trying to take the pacifier from the babby. Maggie is not having that shit. Wearing a suplex by Maggie. Two staring each other down, wailing away. Nailing away. G-Man going up top. Big old splash. It's one. I guess health must reset during the block. Because usually the block, these blocks are doing a real G1 Climax is supposed to be over the course of several days. Big old punch rush by Maggie. Oh, G-Man with the failed Styles Clash. He got half half a Styles Clash, but he forgot how to finish it. Maggie, though, is about to show him how to do it. About to punch him in the back, but G-Man's had time in the octagon. G-Man knows how to counter that. That will drop by Maggie. Knee back to the back of the knee. But G-Man just throws her down. G-Man got excellence in the ring. Excellence in the ring. Oh, Maggie countered the powerbomb. G-Man got a very nasty strike game. He is the former King of FlaVR, which is essentially our brawl for all. Oh, running. That's the thing that Pepsi Man does. What the fuck is that? That's the thing that Pepsi Man does. Whatever it is, it's only worth a 2. Oh, RKO out of somewhere. Smack it right in the head. Nasty kick rush by G-Man. Those kick rushes and punch rushes did him a lot better in the 12-sided octagon than it is here. Maggie with the float over. Big old punch rush by the G-Man. Very dangerous.
1, 2.
Keeping a close eye on the babby. Oh, Pele kick. It's easy to keep an eye on someone when they're giving you a Pele kick. Babby running. Oh, been able to put the brakes on just in time. Dropping the knee in the back of the baby. 2. Oh, punch rush by Maggie. Wonder what Maggie would have done like in the 12-sided octagon, our brawl for all, the Mayor of FlaVR Championship. A championship that is currently vacant because Robert Landolt sacrificed it. He put it down at Bridget's feet for a shot at Bridget's heavyweight championship. Oh. G-Man with that strange item. That strange alien item. Maggie's on Dream Street, though. I hope it's not Bart's Nightmare. Big old airplane spin from the babby. About to let Mr. G-Man know this is where he gets off. G-Man giving some unforeseen consequences. Dropping the elbow to the babby. And another one. Is this going to be it? Oh, 2.9. 2.9. Maggie in a very dangerous position. Actually got him in a headlock. He's getting a little sloppy, though. Maybe because she's a baby. Oh, Fujiwara armbar. Well, she's a babby, so it's more like Fujiwara armbar. I'm fucking stupid, don't mind me. Oh, big old drop kick by Maggie. Does she have G-Man's number? Is she gonna further ruin your brackets? Oh, punch rush by G-Man. Keeping the babby down. Oh, double rig by G-Man, lifting her right over. claw to the back of the head. That's 2.9. Both of these two running on fumes right now. Oh, Maggie. G-Man failed the style clash earlier. Maggie's showing him how it's done. 2.9 though. 2.9. G-Man still has some momentum on his side. Taking Maggie a lot more seriously now. And then there's that running up thing. And that's 3. And that is 3. G-Man avenging his loss earlier to Cherno in the tournament. And taking out Maggie Simpson, who still has the feather in her cap of beating Marine. I fooled the parachute, okay. That's fine, whatever. And we B bracket now. One more in B bracket before we go ahead and start to analyze and start to have the matches of the people who may or may not have a chance to win it all. Get those out of the way. Because even if someone is doomed to lose the bracket, whether they win or lose can affect the other person's score. Ladies and gentlemen, one more. This is the one that's going to hurt. So Cerno and Pepsi Man saved tag team champions Takinosaur and Asuki from being beaten down by those damn Dudleys. And out of respect, they earned a title shot. The tandem known as Ice Cold Pepsi won the tag team championships, but then lost them the very next time to Takamori, Morikalapi, and Takanashi Kiara. Now these two are pissed at each other, and their very brief alliance is blown up right here in the B block of the Sextet synthesis. Here in front of Madison Square Garden, baby. Oh, Pepsi Man slipping her over. These two have ice cold Pepsi and bad blood flavor, baby. Pepsi Man dome. Knee to the gut. Pepsi Man flipping her over. These two very carefully engaged in each other. Flip over, another arm drag. Both Pepsi Man and Demo Man victorious so far. One victory each. Gonna be very dangerous. Very dangerous. But there's just absolute anger seething between these two. Will they be able to keep it professional? Apparently not, because Cerno just tried to rake Pepsi Man's, I'm gonna say, eyes across the top rope. Pepsi Man, though, taking the plunge, taking the lead, taking the advantage, taking Cerno's spine. The old knee by Cerno, dropping the ankle, trying to break him down as hard as she can. Oh, big old drop kick missed by Pepsi Man. Man, Cerno circling each other, very careful, very meticulous. Big old AA by Pepsi Man. Little ice fairy is not getting down very well. Powerful, the pounding at the Pepsi Man. Sizing each other up very carefully. DDT by Cerno. Oh, standing moonsault by Cerno. You've seen her win matches with that before, but Pepsi Man has her number. And that number is 9. Pepsi Man whipping Cerno into the corner. Big old knee to the face. Dropping the elbow to the knee. Pepsi Man going up top. Plunging down. These two partners, the mega powers are exploding right now. Pepsi Man with that float over pin. Pepsi Man riding a wave of Pepsi and a wave of momentum after stomping out and knocking out the Demo Man earlier. Ref stopping. Big old kick by the Pepsi Man. Punch rush by Cerno. Big old drop kick. DDT by Cerno. You two just sizing each other up. Oh, that I fooled the tower. We see G-Man use it. We see Pepsi Man use it. Oh, Cerno into the corner. Oh, low angle drop kick by Cerno. Kick by Pepsi Man. Running out to the side. Big old drop kick, taking her right down. Ooh! Release German. Let her kind of slide on her head a bit. Cerno giving him the receipt right there with those nasty punches. Tiny little fairy, tiny little drop kick, but ooh, Pepsi Man catches her right in the, like running into a fister and a bull charge. And a low kick by Pepsi Man. These two have each other so well scouted. Oh, big old Pepsi plunge. 2.9. Almost put away the ice fit. It is heartbreaking to see Cerno and Pepsi Man, the former team, the tandem known as Ice Cold Pepsi, breaking down like this. Oh, big old Hurricane Rana. Shoving her crotch right into Pepsi Man's, I'm gonna say mouth. Dropping the knee in his crotch. The Pepsi crotch. Ooh. Cerno trying to take control, but that 2.9 really scared her. Oh, Pepsi Man stunting and profiling. Maybe he needs to be a little more careful. Will his cockiness come back to bite him? Like the bite of a delicious nice refreshing Pepsi. Oh, AA, attitude adjustment, Pepsi adjustment. He is taking the fairy to task. He is... Oh! Kryptonite crunch by Cerno. Trying to flex those tiny little muscles of hers. Oh my god, is that like a 630? She can't count to 9, but she can count to 630. Oh man. He's shaking the can of Pepsi. These two pulling out all the stops. Big ol' Gensokyo punch rush. Stomping a Pepsi hole and walking it dry. Standing moonsault, is that going to be it? And Cerno. And Cerno hopefully puts an end to the story of Ice Cold Pepsi with a hard-fought, soul-wrenching victory over her former partner, the Pepsi Man, with a shooting star press. With the Cerno star press. Wow. A sad way to end the story of Ice Cold Pepsi. Cerno and Pepsi Man, one-on-one. So let's take a quick look at the rankings now. After 6 matches, Cerno with a commanding lead. 10 points ahead. Hosha Marine not doing so hot. Hosha Marine not doing so hot. It's not unheard of. This ottoman. I got the office chair built, but the friggin' ottoman, I still use it because the office chair is next to my work computer. I have to haul it around my huge bed in order to get I got a huge fucking bed. I don't know if you heard, I got a massive fucking bed. But Cerno undefeated so far. So we're going to start, since Marine is the one who is currently down. Marine is the one who currently is losing. We're going to start with Marine. We're going to do Marine's next 3 matches and see if she can redeem herself. And we're going to start with Cerno. Cerno on an absolute tear. Undefeated. Versus Marine, who is just straight defeated.
Fight!
Cerno 10-0. Cerno at 10 points. Marine at 0 points. I think if Marine loses here, she's probably eliminated from contention. But then we still have to do the rest of the matches because that could affect the other person. Marine fighting her life out here. Hip toss on the ferry. Cerno knows she can't coast. There's a whole block of dangerous dudes in this group. Though she's beaten G-Man and she's beaten Pepsi Man. Oh, hip toss by Marine. Towering over the Cerno. Big old drop toe hold. Big old drop toe hold on the toe hold. You don't fucking know. Knee rush by Cerno. Oh, missing the kick. Towering over her. Trying to power down the... This is probably the only person in the Federation, in the whole block, she could actually overpower. But do not mistake that tiny little fairy's heart for a moment. If Cerno wins, she'll be at 15 points and be looming large over everyone else in the bracket. The only person in the bracket so far who has not suffered a single loss. But remember, it's the top 2. The top 2 performers move on to the finals on the 16th. Cerno raking the eyes. Cerno knee to the crotch. Big old hip toss by Marine. Wrenching away, wrenching away. Cerno, Marine not stopping. Refusing to give up. He just drives that claw right into Cerno's shoulder. Cerno fighting back, rushing back. Oh, low angle drop kick. As we are live outside of Madison Square Garden, right in the middle of the fucking street. It's great. Love it. Had a hot dog earlier today. It was like $20. Fuck it. Big old punch rush by Cerno. Oh, man. Big old kick by Marine. Big hip toss by Marine. Got her right in the straitjacket. Trying to keep that fairy down. Trying to keep her in control. But no one control the power of ice and snow. Cerno. Snow. Cerno. Holy crap, I get it now. Snow taking that powerful rush. But Marine with a nasty kicks. Keeping that straitjacket on her. Because maybe Cerno's a little nuts. Who knows? We all are. So kick by Marine. Going in the back of that straitjacket again. Turn over in the corner. Big old kick by Marine. Nothing fancy about that. Just a 2. Just a 2. Cerno with that headbutt. If Marine can win here, she's still in it. If Cerno wins, Marine might as well just pack it in. Dropping the fists. Up him in the corner. Low angle drop kick. Kind of that weird pin that only works like a quarter of the time. We got dangerous and close there with a 2.9. Oh, speared right out of her boots. Marine wearing that JR's cowboy hat. Get some very Texan moves out of it. Oh, running the shoulder. Whipping Fairy into the corner. Right up on there. All up on. It's a lady with the all upons. Oh, Cerno flipping around. Oh my God! Top rope Batista bomb by the Fairy. 2.9. Dropkick by Marine. Oh my God. The strength of Cerno. Earning that flex. Earning that pose. Oh, long blade went into a pin, but right close to the ropes. Too close to the ropes for the 9-ball. Marine falling over the slat. It could have easily been up if one for Cerno's. Oh, high flying by Marine. Springboard. Is that going to be enough? Kick rush by Marine. Little sexy posing. Big old top rope drop kick by Marine. That's how you know she's desperate. How she needs to win when she gets up top, but she misses. She misses the splash. Cerno with the elbow. Going back up top. Oh my God, 630. Cerno can't count to 9, she can count to 630. Rear Hurricane Rana. Oh, yeeting her right out of the ring. Uh-oh. Oh, high flying Superman dive. Smacking her right against the ropes. Tossed by Marine. Remember, we count to 20 in Fire Pro. Count to 20. Sizing each other up. Dropping on the chest. Oh, smacking. Bumping chests. Taking her up top. Nope. Cerno again. Another top rope power bomb. The strength of the Fairy. And Cerno. 3-0 so far in this league. But again, it's the top 2 who will move on to the finals. So the question may be, who's going to move on with Cerno? That may be the question. As Cerno with the avalanche jumping bomb. She has essentially torpedoed Marine's hopes at winning this thing. Post-show Marine. Dead zero. Cerno with 15 points. Cerno still has to fight. Still having to fight the Demo Man and Maggie Simpson. Maggie, the Toriano of this tournament, of this league. Blowing up all your pick'ems. Demo Man. Very dangerous, very explosive himself. But Marine has essentially locked herself out of winning now. Even if she wins both of her matches, she'd only have 10. That's less than Cerno. She may have enough to get the second, but since she's the bottom right now, we're going to go ahead and take care of the last 2 of her matches. And then we'll see who's behind from there. They said we're trying to end it so the last match is big and climactic and important. So Cerno with 15 points. Everyone else but Marine with 5 points, including the G-Man. Marine, all-time low right now. Amazing showing in the Hollow tournament. Massive, powerful rank in the Hollow. She's the current Hollow Life champion. Not a single win so far. Two sizing each other up. Marine with the elbow. Trying to very carefully size each other up, power each other out. Vertical suplex by the G-Man. Oh, powering up. You gotta wonder what Marine's got left in the tank. If she just gonna try to win at least one match so she can go back to Japan with her dignity intact. Amazing showing winning the HoloLive tournament. Now she's fighting people outside of her own company. Doesn't seem so confident anymore. And the G-Man is taking it to her. The G-Man trying to get his own footing back up in this league. Right into the corner. Marine just trying to win at least one match to get back into it. So she can at least bring that home to her family, to her co-workers. Oh, hip toss by Marine. Grinding on the knee. But G-Man with those punch rushes and the kicks rushes. His time as the Flavortown champion. Mayor of Flavortown. Maybe that's not the smartest strategy when this man has been taking people down with punch rushes and kick rushes. G-Man in the corner. You can kind of tell Marine's heart isn't in it right now. As we go ahead and try to get the rest of her matches off of the block. Oh, running kick to G-Man. It'd be a hell of a way to throw off your pick'ems if she won. And it would put G-Man in a bad position. Oh, spinning back fist. Dropping the elbow. Big kick. Oh, big old lariato by the G-Man. Elbow to the back of his head. Rolling her up. 2. Nope. Miss. 5 minutes gone. Circling each other, sizing each other up. Yosha! Be courageous, Joshua. Nasty elbow to the face. G-Man punching right back with 2 of his own. Marine up into the corner. Trying to keep the momentum. Trying to keep G-Man running. Don't let him use those nasty punches and kick combinations. But G-Man rolls through. G-Man rolls through. He's back on his feet first. And dropping the elbow. Marina circling around. Big old explosive drop kick. Marine needs at least one victory to take home to HoloLive. Into the corner. Grabbing that big old twisted curl. Big old twisted curler, baby. Big old dragon screw. I remember when HoloLive screwed over a dragon. Marine right in the corner. Big old back elbow. Oh, Marine with a muscle buster. Sending G-Man to the outside. I believe a loss by count out or disqualification is worth less points than a full 5-point win. Claw on her face right now, 2.9. 2.9, gotta be very careful. Sitting G-Man right up, going to the top. Oh, what the hell is this? That's a brutal, nasty stomp. Brutal, elevated mushroom stomp. But G-Man stops for momentum. Oh, big old lariat by G-Man. Marine responds by whooping him into the ropes. Getting vertical. Couple of stomps to the stomach. Lifting her up, floating her over. G-Man getting the crowd on his side. High fly flow, but a little too close to the ropes. That might be G-Man's experience in the Dodecadon. The Don Day Do Ding Dong. Ding Dang Do. The Doki Doki Panic. The 12-sided octagon. No rope breaks there. But now he's free to live for all the elbows he wants. He's an elbow dropping boy. Marine maybe trying to get a win by count out. But G-Man right back on his feet after a mere 3. Another muscle buster by Marine. RKO out of somewhere. Who's going to be up? And G-Man's up first. Dropping that elbow again. Be a nice momentum. A little bit of a rebound momentum if he can beat Marine. RKO again. Oh, Marine kicks him off. Big old upper kick. Oh, and G-Man with the front rope. Is that going to be enough? A humiliating victory. A humiliating loss by Marine. Lost by fruit roll-up. Her underwear exposed to the world. And the G-Man slowly starts to get some momentum back. A very scary roll-up pin. And by scary, I mean humiliating. Not a single win so far for Hosho Marine. But again, it's the top 2 performers. The top 2 performers. And we got one more match. Got one more match left against Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man, who lost to Cerno. Hopefully put an end to their war. Their very, very, very short war that lasted like one show. Will we ever see Ice Cold Pepsi riding high again? Never know. It would not be unheard of for Pepsi Man to come back. And both Pepsi Man and Cerno to qualify. Because it is the top 2 from each bracket. Right now, Pepsi Man has to redeem himself against Marine. Big kick by Marine. Marine has to win against Pepsi Man. The only thing she has right now is pride. Impossible for her to win right now. Impossible for her to place. She needs to take at least one win home to Hololive. Ooh. Just absolutely wrenching away is Pepsi Man. Pepsi Man trying to get another win so he can get close to try to get revenge against Cherno. Cherno undefeated so far. Big ol' elbow by Marine. Countering into the ropes. Marine needs at least one win she can take home. Pepsi Man into the corner. Whooping him right back. Big old elbow. DDT by Pepsi Man. Stopping that momentum ice cold and refreshing. Cerno the big dog now. Cerno the absolute overdog. That's a 1. Very carefully sizing each other up. In the corner. Very careful. Oh, scooping a slam by Pepsi Man. Is there a Pepsi Ma'am? There is a Pepsi Woman. I think you're just, like, selling Diet Lemon Pepsi. Pepsi Man does have a boob variant. Everything does. You know, kicked by Marine, who is her own boob variant, if you think about it. Don't think about it, though. Running elbow. Like I said, for Marine, she has the big old goose egg. That's why we're getting her matches out of the ways first. She needs at least one victory to take home the Hall. Oh, wrench of the arm. Wrench of the arm of Pepsi Man. Got a drop toe hold. Cupid got her on a choke hold. I don't believe damage carries over. Because like I said, if damage carried over, then the demo man would still have a broken neck. Plus, I believe like the original G1 Climax is supposed to be held over several days. You're not supposed to have one block one day. Marines up top, big old moonsault. Big, huge moonsault there, baby. That Cerno's on top, but who's going to get that second spot? The top two performers from each block will go to our big PLE live outside of Madison Square Garden. Oh, running top rope Pepsi, but go for the pin, breaking up by the rope break. But you got to think that was more about stopping Marine's momentum. Oh, going up top. Oh, top rope DDT by Marine. It would be such a nail in the coffin for Pepsi Man if he lost to Marine. If he was Marine's only victory. No, it is literally impossible for her to win now. Dropping the elbow, but too close to the ropes. Oh, and again, she got the arm wrenched in, too close to the ropes. Trying over kick rush, Marine grabs him. Oh, almost at the back. Pepsi Man going to the top. Pepsi plunge. Are you willing to take the Pepsi plunge? Oh, there's the Eiffel Tower thing that the G-Man does. Pepsi Man, the mainstay of this company, won the first Gift of the Gods Battle Royal that led to the tournament where Bridget won our World Heavyweight Championship. Oh, that dangerous vertical right on the turnbuckle. We've seen Marine do before, but it is as nasty as it is, as brutal as it has not yet been successful for her. Muscle Buster by Marine. Still 2.9. Pepsi Man must be on his back foot. And he shows her how to do that damn Muscle Buster. That's how you do it. Pepsi kick overhead. Big old drop kick. Pepsi Man now get the crowd on his side. Oh, drop toe hold by Marine. Kick by Marine. Oh, kick rush by Marine. Trying to get momentum back, trying to get a win, at least one win to take home. Very lazy elbow, and that does it. That does it. Marine pulling off the upset win over Pepsi Man. She will not be going home a complete loser. She will only be going home mostly a loser. As she has one victory to her name. And that's going to hurt Pepsi Man in trying to get revenge on former partner Cherna. So there we go. Things may not be as hopeless as they seem in this world. Marine got one victory. One victory. We got 6 matches left. And as the ranking stands right now, Cerno and G-Man so far qualified. Hosho Marine is out. So since Cerno and G-Man are currently the ones that qualified, let's try doing matches that do not involve Cerno or G-Man. For Cerno versus Demo Man, Cerno versus Maggie, G-Man versus Demo Man, G-Man versus Pepsi Man. So 2 matches involve Cerno, 2 matches involve G-Man. So let's do the 2 matches that don't involve either of them first and see how that goes. And we're going to start with Demo Man versus Maggie Simpson. Like I said, if things would be a lot more conclusive if we only had one qualifier.
Straight.
If one person like Cerno ran away with all the points, took the whole league, wouldn't be in, but now we've got two people. We have two people will move on from the league, face the other two, and then we'll have 6 straight matches at our next PLE. Big PLE during my birthday celebration. Not birthday, anniversary celebration. July 17th, my anniversary. July 16th, among other things, we're doing the PLE. Maggie Simpson destroying your pick'ems. Demo Man trying to get back on his feet after blowing up a little bit. Hosho Marine with 1 victory to her name over the veteran Pepsi Man. And she still has that Hollow Life Championship. So at least she gets to leave with a little bit of plunder, even if the treasure map she may have had was written in disappearing ink. But Maggie now, though. Maggie trying to climb the ranks against Demo Man with a slap. So we're going to do the 2 matches that don't involve our 2 leaders rank. And see how the rankings shake out after that. Vertical suplex by Demo Man. Administering smackies by Maggie. And that wrenching those legs. Demo Man fighting away. Demo Man whipped Maggie Catton into the ropes. Both of these people won a battle royal to be here. Demo Man beat 7 other members of Team Fortress 2. Maggie beat her entire family and several Nintendo members. Both of these two, neither of them should have even been here today. Neither of them even had a single match outside of their battle royal. But they're here possibly with a chance for the richest prize in the game. The Sextet synthesis contract. It's money in the bank, essentially. It's essentially money in the bank. Tap in the face, smacking it, uppercut. Demolition Expert Man versus Baby. This is literally Atom Bomb versus Crying Baby. Who's gonna win? Nuclear Bomb versus Crying Baby. So far, the Crying Baby is doing pretty good for itself. Boost in the face. We're dropping the knee to the crotch of the Baby. That's something not gonna win many friends. But the only friends he needs are on Team Red versus Team Blue. Maggot in the corner. The Black Sportsman Sackloops. Now being very careful. Punching Maggie right in the gut. Goes right to the back of the head. Oh, jaw jacking by the Babby. Running around. May not gotten all of it. Demo Man right back up. Dragging her around. Ooh, wrenching away. Pulling away at those arms. And powerbomb by the Demo Man. Flips over. Is that going to be enough? 2.9. 2.9. He almost put the Crying Baby away. Crying Baby versus Atomic Bomb. But that Baby, though, kind of winning. That Baby kind of grinning. You'd think Demo Man would be better at the exploding deathmatch. But he's playing it clean in the squared circle. So we're going to take care of the 2 matches that don't involve our 2 leaders, G-Man or Cerno, and we'll see what the standings look like after that. See who may be eliminated. Oh, vertical by the demo man. Like I said, the top two performers. Oh, counter! No, not counter. She stole the demo man's move. Maggie with massive momentum, stealing the demo man's power bomb. But too into the ropes, too close to the ropes. Oh! Maggie just kind of sitting on his head for a moment. That's cool. Oh, breaking up the choke slam attempt. Demo man just gives it the headbutt. Wrench it away. Is this going to be enough? Wrench it away. Nope. Remember, I think a disqualification or countout does not count as much as a normal pinfall or submission. Demo Man 2.9 with a choke slam. Oh, so close. Oh, so close. Oh, wheelbarrow into a kind of a modified bulldog by Maggie. Big airplane spin. Is Demo Man gonna give up? Is he gonna puke? Is he gonna puke? Vertical suplex by Demo Man, dropping right down. Oh, sweeping down. Maggie chopping him right in the chest. Fruit roll up. 2.9. 2.9 with the fruit roll up. I don't think she's teething yet. She can't eat fruit roll ups. But he can make her eat some fucking nasty leg locks. Tail of blood sweat songs. Demo Man going up top. Maggie's too close to the ropes to pin right now. Demo Man sees that, pulls her over. Oh, it's always dangerous when you stand your opponent back up. Give him a chance to counter. Flipping Maggie in the corner. Elbow to Maggie's face. Maggie in the counter. Baby. Just riding on his skull. Riding him to the mat. Very dangerous. Oh, Demo Man roll up. Demo Man using the momentum from Maggie sitting on his fucking head to roll her up. And the one-eyed Scotsman Cyclops. Why did I say one-eyed Cyclops? That's redundant. Gets a win over the Babby, who's only here to fuck up your pick'ems. And the Demo Man. Momentum back on his side. As he now ties G-Man in the rankings. Like I said, we're going to do the two matches that don't have to do with G-Man or Cerno, who were in the lead. Maggie Simpson and Pepsi Man now. Maggie Simpson and Pepsi Man both suffering recent losses. Seeing if they can claw out of the hole. Can they claw out of the hole? Could you put Pepsi in a baby bottle? Should you put Pepsi in a baby bottle? I venture to say no. No. Don't. Maggie wrench with the arm. Pepsi Man with a fleet. Patrick Short flipping outside. We're writing you down. I just finished reading No World for Tomorrow. They put out the last issue recently. I felt a little sad. I'm a little disappointed. But I'm also excited for what's coming next. Over 20 years since that album dropped. It's nice to finally, like, almost 20 years, I mean, since the album dropped. It's nice to finally get closure. Pepsi Man rolling back in. Babby and Pepsi facing each other down. Circling around. Oh, big old flip. We are live from outside of Madison Square Garden because we couldn't get in. We're too hardcore. We're too raucous. We're Web P, baby. And Maggie's in Web P and she's a baby. Back into the ropes. Pepsi Man slipping under. Big old kick misses. Pepsi Man needs to get some wins. He needs to get his momentum back. Maggie kicking him off. Folding him, rolling him right up. Kicking the slap, kick, slap, kick, slap. Baby bap. Baby giving you that. Baby dabbing on you. Taking him downtown to Electric Avenue. I don't think. Got Maggie right up. Oh, Maggie flip over with a big old sunset flip. From the top. The Pepsi Man not about that sunset. He's about a sunrise and delicious glass of Pepsi-Cola. Oh, what's that blasphemy I almost said? Coca-Cola, no. This is pure Pepsi. Man circling around, whipping into the corner. Man going up top. Kind of a Starship Pain type of moonsault, flopping down. Floppy little split leg moonsault. Got the figure 4 in. Woo! Do you think Ric Flair would have put the figure 4 on a baby? Pretty sure he would. Vertical by. Rolling them up, squeezing them up, scrunching them up. Oh. Maggie able to counter with a quick DDT. But can she capitalize? Can she capitalize? Oh, right away the knee. Slap to the chest of Pepsi Man. DDT by Pepsi Man. No DDT. Pepsi Man getting all the momentum, but what can he do with it? What is it going to take to put away a baby? Spinning kick by Pepsi Man going up top. Oh, Pepsi plunge. I don't think he got all of it, though. Maggie's up first. I don't think he got all of it. Oh, Maggie, another counter with a quick snap DDT. Wrenching away the leg. Can't do any more of that, though. It's just right in the corner. Do a rope break. Muscle buster by Pepsi Man. About to break every muscle in that baby's body. Sent on by Pepsi Man. And right back up. Maggie grabs the leg this time. Dragging him right onto that Empire sign. Captain with that sling blade. Very strange maneuver by the Babby. Very weird Babby maneuver by Maggie. Almost want to see her win with it just so I can know what it's called. And the Pepsi to Eiffel Tower. 2.9, 2.9. Maggie got the momentum on her side at that weird move, but Pepsi Man standing in place, just a stunt. Just a stunt. Kick to the chest, or face. Chopping and chopping right back. Baby with the Destino. Let's go noble de Japón, baby. Vertical scoop, vertical slam by Pepsi Man. Rolling the Babby up. 2.9. Still not enough to put her away. Big axe kick. Pele kick, rather. And that's it. Maggie has upset the world. Stunned the world. She's here to destroy. Like I said, she's the Toru Yano of this bracket. We don't expect her to win. We expect her to pull out some surprise victories and destroy your picks. Pepsi Man at an all loss. I don't think he can win now. Look at the ranking right now after those two matches. I don't think Pepsi Man can win now. We got 4 matches left. So, since it looks like Pepsi Man can't win, can't qualify, let's go ahead and get his match out of the way. He already had a defeat to Cerno, his former partner in Ice Cold Pepsi. Let's see how he does with the other man involved, the G-Man.
Fight!
Cerno or Pepsi Man and the G-Man. Cerno's still absolutely dominant in this tournament so far. G-Man has a chance to catch up right here. Go to 15 points if he wins. Controversy by G-Man. Pepsi Man with another humiliating loss to Maggie Simpson. Trying to get his momentum back. Trying to get its cadence back. Oh, overhead by Pepsi Man. Big old drop kick by Pepsi Man. Misses. G-Man has his number. If this could be a feather in the G-Man's cap, this could be what puts him over. But again, remember, for each half of the Sextet, 2 people are going to move on. 2 people are moving on. Stomping away. I thought it'd be a good idea to have an ice cold Pepsi. Salud. I drink Pepsi Max, actually. No sugar. I'm sweet enough as it is, fucker. Pepsi with the crotch stomp. Pepsi Man feeling the same desperation that Marine was. Although he does have one victory under his belt. 1 win. 1 win, 1 victory, 1 victory. What's your favorite Keanu Reeves character? Mine is John Victory. With the double axe handle to the back of the Pepsi Man. Oh. Kicked elbow. Kicked elbow, kicked elbow. Kicking him down. Stomping him down. Dropping the leg. Pepsi Man trying to get the crowd back on his side. Easy to boost someone as nasty as the G-Man. As cunning as the G-Man. One of his specials is literally hitting you with a strange, unidentifiable object. But he was the first mayor of Flavortown, the first person to win our shoot title. Happy 4th of July, everyone. I hope you're doing well. Hope you're enjoying the 4th. Hope you're enjoying it responsibly. Hope you don't blow your fucking nuts off with fireworks. Because it happens. You know what fucking happens. People get fucking dumb. Possible dream of Pepsi Man and Cerno both making it to the finals. Looks like that may not be working out for Pepsi Man. Especially if G-Man capitalizes here. Dragging him over. The rope break. G-Man going for the power bomb. Pepsi Man flipping him out. And now Pepsi Man's flipping out. He wants you to flip a tab on a delicious refreshing Pepsi. Calling for the crowd. Oh, float over. G-Man going to the top, dropping the elbow on Pepsi Man's dongus. He went for the HDMI and he got the dongle. Sleep now, Pepsi Man. Sleep now, Pepsi Man. Oh, wrecking the arm. I'm surprised we're almost done. It hasn't even been 2 hours. I guess it would take a lot longer if I were doing it live with other matches in the middle. This is possibly doable. I might be able to film the next show right after. Grabbing his fist right in Pepsi Man's face. 2.9. Oh, kind of a running Eiffel Tower type of move. 2.9. Both of these guys have that weird fucking move. And it's Pepsi Man who's able to implement it first. Oh, I believe you don't get nearly as many points for a DQ or a ring out or double disqualification. So, G-Man's going to have to get him back into the ring if he wants the full score. He can't waste too much time on the outside. Pepsi Man rolling back in, trying to save the notes. I think Pepsi Man's bleeding. I didn't know Pepsi Man could bleed. And if he did, I thought it would bleed delicious, nourishing, life-giving Pepsi. I think this is the first busted open that we have in the entire tournament. It's still only a 2.9. Maybe that's just cherry Pepsi. Oh, vertical by Pepsi Man. You can tell, yeah, Pepsi Man's bleeding. It's hard to tell, but he's bleeding. Muscle Buster. Wait for G-Man to get up. Hurricane Rana. Too close to the ropes. G-Man now taking the opportunity to get him right out. But G-Man's got to be careful. I think you don't get nearly as much point for a count out. Over in the corner. Kind of smacking against each other. Pepsi Man is bled right open. That is blood. That is not refreshing, delicious cherry Pepsi. The taste of a generation. The taste of our nation. That's fucking blood. The G-Man, the strange alien being, has somehow figured out how to make Pepsi Man bleed. Like bleed actual blood. Roll up, fruit roll up. 2.9. Pepsi Man still has some little blood, Pepsi, piss and vinegar left in him. Oh, Muscle Buster by Pepsi Man. He's dancing around on him. Trying to get him on his side, get his momentum in his way. Playing to the fans. The fans have not let him down in the past. If G-Man were to lose here, it would be such a boon, ironically, to Cerno. Big old top rope splash by the G-Man. And that's it. That's it. Pepsi Man's story ends here. And the G-Man has now tied Cerno at 15 points. Although, I don't think Cerno has had as many matches. I don't think she's had as many. And ironically, if Pepsi Man had won, it would have helped Cerno. But Pepsi Man taking a big loss to the G-Man with that diving body attack. Save here. We got 3 matches left, and here's the current ranking. Yep, Cerno has 2 matches left, G-Man has 1. And right there at the bottom, Pepsi Man and Osho Marine. Demo Man, Maggie Simpson, both right in the middle. I probably should have just filmed A bracket first. But B bracket looked a lot more interesting than A bracket. So I want this to be the one that comes out on Independence Day. So we got Cerno versus the Demo Man. Cerno versus Maggie. And G-Man versus the Demo Man. So let's go ahead and get one of Demo Man's 2 matches out of the way. Now, if Demo Man could win both of these matches, that'd put him right up there. But Cerno is, as of right now, undefeated in this bracket. Again, though, even if she's undefeated, it's the top 2 qualifiers from each one that will go into the final 4-person bracket. So, will Demo Man be able to put a little dent into Cerno? Because Demo Man's at 10 points right now. If he beats both Cerno and the G-Man, that puts him at 20. That puts him ahead. Cerno with the punch rush. Palm strikes. You know, the Gensokyo Heritage Championship is fought under barbed wire rules. Explosive barbed wire. You'd think Demo Man would want to get in that. He'd want to be part of that bracket. Big ol' hurricane running by the Demo Man. Couple of nasty kicks in the face. See if the Demo Man's got Cerno's number. See if we can blow up that ice wall with a few sticky bombs. Ooh, DDT on Cerno's skull. Kicking her right in the Krakuchu. You just smack an uppercut, smack right the hell down. Dropping the knee, nothing fancy, nothing special about that. DDT by Cerno. Cerno right now at the top of the board. She and Demo Man both have she and G-Man both have 15 points. But G-Man has had 4 matches. Cerno's only had 3. G-Man has 1 loss, and so far Cerno was undefeated. Cerno up in the corner. Sitting him right up on the turnbuckle, gonna do something weird to him. Oh, big old mushroom stomp, an elevated mushroom stomp. Like Mushroom Musume. Out now. 1 nasty kicks to the face. With the pinfall. Oh, standing moonsault. She's won a few matches with that. It's weird to see both of these competitors not surrounded by tons of explosives and dangerous things. See them actually have to wrestle. And so far, Cerno has proved she can actually wrestle. Ended up losing her Gensokyo Championship to Patchouli Knowledgeable people, who ended up dropping it almost immediately to Sakuya Izuyoi, our current champion. Oh, Demo Man with the face buster. And with the corner. Diving her right into the gut. Right into the gut. Cerno flexing on him. With that top rope powerbomb she has, she's earned the right to flex on him. Got man up in another corner. Driving that shoulder right into her abs. Demo Man keeping up the momentum. Will he pull off the upset? Will he do what is so far impossible? Will he take down Cerno? 2.9. Dangerously close. 2.9. Super kick by Cerno. Standing moonsault. Another 2.9. Demo Man got his momentum going, his mojo rising. A bottle of that courage. Oh, spear by Demo Man. He's got to keep that momentum going. Cerno moves with the backhand. Gets the kryptonite crunch. Demo Man on Dream Street. Low angle drop kick by Cerno. Another low angle drop kick by Cerno. Wait for him to get up. Is she going to do another low angle dropkick? Oh, Devilman gets out of the way. You've seen that several times. Another X Factor. Yo, you dealing with the X Factor. I know what I'm a wanting. You don't want to look at me like that. I apologize for that. I totally fucking apologize. Oh. Head scissors for Cerno. The man whipping in the corner. Big old fist to the eyes. Stalled vertical suplex. Is he going to upset the world? Is he going to upset Cerno? Cerno's stunting and flexing on him. Oh, now that's 630. But you can't capitalize on it. She can't capitalize. And Devilman catches her with the low angle drop kick. Devilman catches her. Elbow by Cerno. Running kick. Cerno got all the momentum back, trying to put this one away. Misses. Devilman with a choke slam. Is that it? 2.9. Still just a 2.9. Another choke slam by Devilman. Will he pull off the upset? 2.9 again. What a feather in his cap it would be. And a feather in his beard. If he could beat Cerno. He needs those points. He absolutely needs those points. He's whittling away at the tiny ice fair, but never count Cerno out. Never count her out. Oh, Cerno putting out a move I don't think we've ever seen from her before. Kind of a cradle vertical suplex. And another low angle drop kick. And another low angle drop kick. A lot of these goddamn low angle drop kicks. Oh, he jumps over the drop kick. Went to the well way too many times. And then she just stomps him with a kick to the gut. Oh, Devilman rolls her up. And that's a fruit roll-up. Ladies and gentlemen, Cerno has been upset. And ladies and gentlemen, now nobody in this bracket is undefeated. Everyone has at least one win and at least one loss. Holy hell. Amazing upset by the Devilman. And that puts him in contention. That puts him up top. Cerno, Devilman, G-Man. All have 15 points. Maggie has 10. Pepsi Man has 5. Marine has 5. We got 2 matches left. 2 matches left. It is now do or die. It's do or die for Maggie Simpson. As she takes on Cerno. Cerno reeling from her first loss. Reeling from her first loss. Now, we have 1 match left after this. It'll be the G-Man versus the Devilman. Now, let's assume that everyone wins clean with a pinfall or submission. Because that would be 5 points. If we get into the half points, the 2 points for like DQs and stuff, it gets a little weirder. But assuming everyone wins clean. If Cerno wins this one, she's guaranteed to go to the finals. As will the winner of Devilman versus G-Man. If Maggie wins, then that blows everything up. Winner of Devilman versus G-Man moves on. And then we'll have to have like a 3-way playoff bracket for these. So for Maggie Simpson, it's a must win. But if Cerno wins, she locks in her spot. Guaranteed locks in. But if Maggie wins, things get really messy. If Maggie wins, then we're going to have a three-way dance for second. If Cerno wins, then it's going to be the winner of Demo Man versus G-Man. Cerno with the rake to the eyes. Cerno, she wants that guaranteed spot. She wants to get right up there. She wants to qualify. And this is her best chance, beating down Maggie Simpson, who still has a chance. He's raking them. It's a baby versus a fairy. What else do you fucking need? A baby is fighting a fairy. Tell your friends. A baby is fighting a fairy right now in front of Madison Square Garden. It's fucking great. Oh, slapping each other down. Like, it gets more complicated if there's a win by disqualification. Because if there's a DQ win, that's worth less points. Or if there's a double countout. But Maggie has to win this one. Cerno could lock it in right here. It's the top two advances. She could lock it in right here. Flipping the Babby into the corner. Wrenching away Maggie's eyes. Oh, big rotating. I don't want to rotate. It's a fucking discus clothesline. Palm strikes, but Maggie gets out of the way of the kick. Jaw jack and a Babby. Oh, they're in drop kick. Big old palm rush by Maggie. Wrenching away at the neck of Cerno. Arm rush by Cerno. Huge top of the skull drop kick, baby. Oh, jaw jacking by Cerno. She wants to lock in that spot and deny the Babby her shot. Oh. Styles Clash by Maggie. Another Styles Clash. Turn it right over. Oh, standing moonsault. We've seen several wins by Cerno using that move. Kryptonite Crunch. Cerno just waiting. Low angle drop kick on the back of the legs of the Babby. Oh, another low angle drop kick. Oh, and Maggie turns around. She keeps using that low angle drop kick too much. Maggie with the arm bar, the Babby bar. The arm Babby. The Babby is armed, baby. Oh, kicking Maggie Simpson in the face. So, Hosho Marine and Pepsi Man's dreams have ended. 2. If Maggie wins, she's still got a shot. If Cerno wins, then Cerno locks it in. It's a must-win for Maggie Simpson. Oh, top rope underhook. Oh, my God. And she's acting like she knows it's the end. She's acting like she knows it's her last chance. Oh, misses the powerbomb. Cerno flips out. Do or die for Maggie. Do it for Maggie. Do it for her. Cerno's doing it for Gensokyo. Oh, got it up top. Airplane spin. Is this going to be it? Cerno's a fairy. She can fly. I doubt she'll be too ill after getting rotated. Baby Sabu. Babu. I am not your sweet Babu. Shut the fuck up. Oh, no. Oh, Cerno with the low angle drop kick. Cerno with the low angle drop kick. Very weird, very awkward pin. Still gets a 2.9. Jaw jacking by Cerno. Going up top. 630. But you can't capitalize. She can't capitalize on it. And Styles clutch by Maggie. Is this going to be enough? Is she going to get the upset? Nope, 2.9. Oh, big baby senton. Oh, getting rotated. Oh, tossing her out. Real cake by Cerno. Oh, one more jaw jacking by Maggie. It's getting dangerous. Like I said, the math gets a little weirder if we've got disqualifications or double countouts. Doing all that math assumes they win clean. Maggie rolling back in. Sister Abigail. And that's it. She has made a baby tap out. A fairy has made a baby tap out right in front of Madison Square Garden. Holy crap. Just face lock. It's just a face lock, nothing special. Except that has locked Cerno in. She is locked into the finals. Now, it's the top two. It's the top two who make it in. If you look at the ranking, both G-Man and Demo Man have 15 points. Maggie is out. Pepsi Man is out. Marine is out. If there's a draw, then either G-Man will have to face Demo Man in a runoff match. Win by disqualification or win by pinfall. Win by whatever. Win by whatever means. And you move on with Cerno. It's a G-Man early win, early victory, early favorite. The Demo Man has clawed himself up from an early loss to redeem himself after being knocked out. After being knocked out by Pepsi Man. Was that just a fluke? It's very fitting that this is the last match for A-Block. Because these two men are both from Valve properties. Team Fortress 2 versus Half-Life. So it's very fitting that we end it here. This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Cerno has already qualified. Who's going with us? Is it going to be the Demo Man or the G-Man? This is it for the B-Block. The main event of the B-Block. Remember, Cerno has already qualified. If it's a tie, these two are just going to have to fight again in a runoff. Any type of win, pinfall, victory, submission, or even a count out or disqualification, they move on with Cerno to the last bracket, to the big bracket on the 16th. And we end your 4th of July with some big fireworks. Demo Man taking it to G-Man. What a hell of an upset would it be for the G-Man? Loses his first match by getting knocked out by Pepsi Man. KO'd. We don't know if he's going to continue. And now if he beats the diabolical G-Man, the first ever mayor of Flavortown, he will get a spot in the finals and a shot at a Money in the Bank style contract. Yes, it'll be 6 matches at our PLE on the 16th. That won't be all, though. It'll be an epic battle. A totally epic card. I'll tell you more about it at the end of the show. But I want to give my full focus to these two guys. were just wailing away at each other. Wailing away. Vertical suplex by G-Man. He just leaps right out. Right to the corner. Elbow to the face. What an epic change of fate it would be if the Demo Man somehow made it to the finals. But the G-Man, just diabolical and devious. Anything can happen at the Sextet synthesis. You are watching the first ever Sextet synthesis. We're doing Block B first. Because, I don't know. I thought Block B looked a little bit better than Block A, but Block A is still going to be amazing. Block A is still going to be brutal. Big old high fly flu by the G-Man. Just the two, though. Team Fortress 2 versus Half-Life. What side are you on, baby? Uppercut, punch, uppercut. G-Man, Demo Man wrenching away on G-Man. Very dangerous. Any type of victory, clean or dirty. G-Man fighting dirty there with the snake for some reason. Fight dirty or clean. A victory gets you into the finals with Cerna. Take a quick look back at the bracket and let you know about the rest of the show as soon as we're done here. We got some amazing matches. More amazing matches, sorry. It's not going to be nearly as long as it's just going to be part of the day's festivities. Headbutt by the Demo Man. Going up top. Oh, thinking better of it. Big old choke slam by the Demo Man. This is what beat Cerno. An amazing upset over the leader. Vertical suplex by G-Man. Oh, big old elbow. He's nailed so many of those. About to put the Demo Man to sleep. 2.9 though, just 2.9. Elbow to the face. Nasty headbutt. Wrenching those arms away. Oh, big old face buster. Face buster by the Demo Man. Oh, the judge counting those balls and strikes very carefully, very fair. Vertical suplex by Demo Man. It's getting right out. Oh, side swat slam by the G-Man. Nasty headbutts. Brutal headbutts by the Demo Man. They got that chair now. Remember, if it's a tie, if they both get counted out, then they are both at 15 points. They will have to have a tiebreak. Otherwise, any sort of win will put them above the other, but below Cern. If it's a dirty win. Nasty spear by Demo Man. Spearing the G-Man right out of his boots. G-Man following up with a straight punch. Right up top, driving the elbow down. Doing it again with authority. Wants to make sure he does not blow this chance. But that iron claw to the face. It's an iron claw versus that will of steel. And that beard full of explosives. And snacks. Demo Man calling those balls and strikes himself. Well, a couple of kicks. $2.9 G-Man better start taking Demo Man seriously. Oh, that failed strike, that failed Styles Clash that he does. I don't think he's even trying to do the real one. But even though the Styles Clash fails, it's still a victory for the mysterious visitor. And some unforeseen consequences for the Demo Man. Although the Demo Man had one hell of a fight. Came back from losing the first round by KO. The only KO in this bracket of Sextet Synthesis so far. Demo Man, an amazing showing by the Demo Man. And ladies and gentlemen, that's it for B Block. Not even 2.5 hours, I'm impressed. Might be able to go ahead and film A Block tonight, depending on how I feel. So, ladies and gentlemen, that is the ranking. The two ranked number one, Cerno, G-Man. They move on to the finals. They move on to the group of four. Not only will it be the Sextet Synthesis, all 6 matches, it will also be Robert Landel, who has thrown his Mayor of Flavortown belt at Bridget's feet for a chance at the World Heavyweight Championship. We will also see brand new champions Takanashi Kiara, Mori Calliope, fighting Yui Ren and Yui Ron, the new number one contenders. These two a couple months ago, Takamori and Bar Windfish. These two had an absolute mind-blowing, barn-burning match of the year candidate back a couple months ago. Match of the year candidate. And now they're doing it again for the tag team titles. Plus, we got more matches coming. More coming your way. But congratulations to Cerno and G-Man for making it to the finals of Sextet Synthesis. And if you look at the two going the momentum, Cerno is the one who pinned G-Man when the two of them fought. Cerno's only lost and upset to Demo Man, who kept him in the running until that very last match. A hell of a fight. Absolute hell of a fight. Thank you for going with me. And now, next time, coming to you live from in front of Madison Square Garden, we got Sam Bridges, Marissa, Aski, The Undertaker, Billy Lee, and Victor Von Doom. The two winners, the two top rank, take on Cerno and G-Man in the finals. But nobody won every match. Nobody lost every match. It's all a bunch of fair ones. And that's what we're here to weed out, ladies and gentlemen. I am your faithful Amanda Splatts, Desert Eagle of Flavor. Have a happy 4th. Have a good time. Please stay safe. Please don't blow your nuts off with fireworks. Or a grill. And just have a good fucking time. To all my Euro bros, because I know I got a massive Euro contingent. I know it's the 4th. It's our Independence Day. Let us just have this one, man. Let us just have this one. July 5th, we'll get back to fucking up. Happy 4th of July, baby. Your faithful Amanda Splatts, and this is the Amanda Splatts Project. See you next time for Block A.